Here we are, early morning peg hunt at Walmart. This is actually Walmart number 2. I just started filming. The first one I didn't film because I knew there was nothing. But anyways, here we go. Here we go, on our way to the pegs. And let's see what there is available today. And we have, well, not too much on the pegs actually. Okay, couple of 10 packs. Premium wise, what are we looking at? Oh, we have the Fast and Furious villains, guys. Now I have them. Do I need this set? Let's just check. Camaro. I don't know if I have it or not. I don't think so. Aston Martin. This is the same one. We got the Ford Fairlane. I don't know if I have it. I'm going to take these, guys. I don't think I have those. There's some Fast and Furious there. Tons of Batmans. It's like a little bit of hammer drops or boulevards. Wow, 510 wagons just sitting here, guys. Look at that. 510 wagons just sitting around. And Mustangs. Wow. 2 packs. Lots of Audis. Corvettes. More moving parts. Another Volkswagen. Okay. We got the Matchbox Camaro set, it looks like. Okay, it doesn't look like it's all Camaros. I thought it was. Okay, no, it's just a Matchbox set. Okay. It does not look like too much. Bree Datsuns. We've got some Exotic Envy out again. I don't believe that. Okay. I'm missing the Mazda RX-7. Good. And I'm missing, which other one am I missing? Mitsubishi, no. No, BMW, no. That one I have. Aha, the Honda Prelude. That's what I was missing. Okay, so we have the whole set now, I believe. Nice. I believe we have the whole set. Very, very good. Okay, that's pretty good. So we got some of the villains. We got some of the villains here. Which one am I missing from the villains? Honda S2000, of course. Okay. Of course, that's the one that gets swallowed up. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We got the majority of it. Not too bad. And what else is there? Anything else? There's some green light, it looks like. New green light. Some M2s. Which I don't really want any of those anyway. Hot Wheels down there. Oh yeah, no, those are the X-Men. Oh, look at that. 2 packs are hiding over here too. 2 packs are hiding here. Some more premium. More Batman premium, of course. No, okay. What's that? Let's, I saw a dump bin there. We'll go check out that dump bin. just to make sure there's nothing else in there that I want. Let's go to the dump bin. Because the dump bin looked kind of full. I wonder if they put anything new in it. Oh, actually it doesn't look like it. Okay, no, it doesn't look like I actually put anything new in here. Not really. Okay, let's go to the next Walmart, guys. So here we are, another Walmart, early in the morning again, my day off. Last Walmart we did all right. Let's see if there's anything in this one. We are looking for new main lines. There's supposed to be dump bins coming out all over the place with the J case, I believe. So hopefully we get our hands on some of that. Let's see. There we go. Climbing up on the toy aisle. Let's see what we got. We got the new purple series. Pegs are looking more 510 wagons. Wow, they're becoming a peg warmer, those 510 wagons, guys. Looks like really nothing is here. Really like nothing at all. Wow, okay. 2 packs are the same 2 packs. Well, that actually looks like a pretty good Matchbox set, to be honest with you. Wow, that's a nice little Matchbox set. But now we're doing a lot of Matchbox lately. I do like this guy. I do like that guy. I'm wondering what that one is. Let us see. Camino, Chevy Nova, Curtis, Chevy Caprice, Chevy Nova. Really? Okay. So that's a Nova. Wow. Matchbox did a Nova. Okay. That's a nice set too, actually. Wow. Okay, so Matchbox has got some pretty good sets out. There's no doubt about that. But I'm not going to get into more Matchbox, guys. Oh, what's that big Transformers up there? That's kind of funky. Remote control, RC. Oh, okay. Pickings are pretty slim here, guys. Honestly, we've got some 5-packs. Is there any 5-packs I'm looking for? I don't think so. No. But other than that, the pegs are looking slim. Very slim. 510 wagons. I still can't get over that. There are peg warmers everywhere now, those 510 wagons. Wow. Okay. Still with Leno's Garage down there. Okay, there's not really much of anything at all at this Walmart. Let's just see, I saw a rack. Oof. Those are pretty slim pegs there, pal. Wow. Not much on there. I'm not even going to bother. Okay. Is there a dump bin? Let's see if there's a dump bin here. That might save the day. Wow. There's not even a dump bin. Well, tell me that's what they call it. No, what's that? Huh, Toyota Supra all by itself out here. Well, that's a little funky. Let's go put him on the pegs. Somebody can buy that up. That's funny. Find that in the middle of nowhere. Oh, Stars and Stripes. No, don't need that. Okay, so there's absolutely nothing here. I guess we'll move on to the next Walmart, guys. What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And I've got some stuff to look at. It's been quite a productive couple of days. I've had 2 days off, so it's been, well, let's just say it's been a roller coaster of emotions. I am definitely going to do a little bit of a rant at the beginning, guys, because things start off good and things happen. But I've heard a story today from my good buddy that I really have to share with you guys, and it kind of went over the top on me. It kind of blew my mind a little bit. But anyways, it technically shouldn't, because this happens all the time. But anyways, also it kind of proves my point with the dump bins, okay, that I was trying to make on my earlier videos. But anyways, yeah, as you're going to see. So the past couple of days, yesterday was a pretty good day. I did find some things that I've been looking for, so I was quite excited about that. And I was able to get put together a small video. But the news was on the grapevine yesterday that the new dump bins was going to be hitting Quebec. They were going to be starting to trickle out today. And so we were up and pretty excited about that. And like I say with this hobby all the time, I tell everybody this, very, very important to have a group of friends in this hobby. If you want to find stuff, it's really important that you have a group of friends that help each other out, okay? And with that being said, my friend called me this morning. He was, he just got into his Walmart, and the dump bin was put out. The JK's dump bin, okay, was put out 10 minutes before he got there. Lo and behold, the neighborhood scalper was already knee-high in the bin, and out of the 6 bins that they put, 5 of them already the guy went through. Now, as my friend wanted to go check the 6th bin that he didn't do, he was almost finished his 5th bin. Now, the 6th bin wasn't touched. He wanted to go to touch it, but the scalper had his buddy guarding that bin, saying, no, you can't go in this one. So the scalper says, no, I'm next. I'm going in that one right now. So my buddy's like, okay, well, whatever. Okay, not to start a fight over Hot Wheels, which I don't know. Depending on the person, that could have gone real bad at that moment, okay? Anyways, we won't go there either. But my friend also looked over and saw his cart. And the scalper had 24 Ferraris. He had 12 treasure hunts. And on top of that, let me just show you guys, he had taken all of these, which is the regular of the super treasure hunt. He had taken them all. They were all in his cart. He was ready to walk out with all that. My buddy says, whoa, wait a second. Hold on a second. He says, you, and this scalper, guys, he's a well-known scalper, okay? We know him well. We know him by name, first name, last name. I mean, we know him that well, okay? The guy's knee-high to a grasshopper, first of all, and my buddy's almost 6 foot, okay? So there's a bit of intimidation there for sure. But my buddy says, you know what? 3 of those Ferraris, you're gonna let me have them, right? The guy's like, you even had to think about it for a few minutes there. Says, okay. And he ends up giving him 2. But the reason he gave them is because the cards were not nice. They're creased. Okay? They're creased all the way. That's the reason that he gave up these. Okay? I mean, let's talk about this for a minute. Okay? You've got 24 Ferraris. You cleaned the bins out. There's no more Ferraris. There is no more treasure hunts. And there's no more regulars of the Super. Which I still to this day cannot understand why people hoard the regular version of the Super treasure hunt. Okay? I mean, if you're collecting Supers, well then you want that regular. But I mean, to resell them on the the aftermarket, they're not going to get much for it. I mean, Christ, it's a mainline, guys. Let's get that serious, okay? Let's come down to sense here, okay? Plus, the next case is going to have all kinds of them anyways, okay? So technically, he wait till the next case. But he decided he wanted to hoard them all. Well, this kind of proves my point with the dump bins, guys. Because now that dump bin has come out, the next one's going to come out in 2 months. Well, it took 15, 20 minutes, half an hour to clear out that dump bin. The next guy that goes there is getting nothing. If my friend was 5 minutes later, he was getting nothing. They don't understand. I just don't get it. You clear out all the Ferraris. You're a snake. I'm sorry, man, but you're a snake, okay? I mean, where's this hobby going, guys? Seriously, okay? Where's the courtesy? Gone. It's out the window. I mean, you're selling that Ferrari $10 on the aftermarket. Or who knows? Maybe they're going to sell them for 30. I don't know. I didn't check Marketplace yet. But that's the whole point with the dump bins. If you're not first, you're last. And all the people that come after the first are all last. And there is nothing left in the dumping, guys. One guy cleared out everything. Anyway, that is what's pissing me off with this hobby. It's already bad enough that this hobby, starting from Malaysia, starting from the factory, the supers and zero cars and chase cars are stolen out of the factory, sold on eBay. This is how it begins. Then they are boxed, put onto a transport truck, and transported. Sometimes the guys that are driving the trucks, they get a little dibble in there and take what they want. Okay? There's 2 times it can be stolen. Then it arrives, the pallets, at the destinations. Whether it's A&J Toys, M&J Toys, Passion Diecast, whatever it is. Okay? And their hands go in. You get a little bit of possible. I'm saying possibilities, guys, that these thefts are being this way. Okay? But so far, there's 3 chances of things being stolen from the cases. Okay? Also, from the transport, they go to the Walmart. Where at Walmart, you got the employees with their hands in the little cases. So your chances of getting supers are already next to nil or zero cars are pretty rare. Okay, it's pretty hard to get because so many hands have been in the goodie bag. Okay, now a lot of people say, "Oh, replace fantasy castings and these 72 case counts and put them all cars." Well, I don't know if that's going to help because, I mean, with all the hands that are going in these cases, the 72 case count is going to leave Malaysia. It's going to come into its final destination at Walmart as a 10 case count, a 10 car case count. I mean, it's insane. It's insane. And, yes, we get upset. I'm a grown man. I get upset about little toys, okay? It's a hobby. It's a hobby that I enjoy doing, okay? And yes, I'm going to get a little upset if I can't find something, okay? But I'll manage, no problem. But to see a guy at the dump bin taking every single Ferrari, every single treasure hunt, and every single regular of the treasure hunt, and not leaving nothing for anybody else. I mean, come on. This is bullshit. Get rid of the dump bins. They're not needed. This is my word to Mattel. Okay? Because if you're not first, you're last. And it's lucky that I have friends that are helping me hunt and that are hunting while I'm not able to. Because if it was just me, I wouldn't find anything. But anyways, this is a rant. I'm not ranting just for me, guys. I'm ranting for everybody, okay? Because the point is, my buddy did get those things. As I said, maybe it's because of intimidation. He doesn't intimidate my buddy. He would not threaten anybody. There's no possible way, especially over Hot Wheels. It's just not going to happen. But this knee-high to a grasshopper scalper would just look up at my buddy and say, yeah, okay, here. No problem. You can have a couple, okay? Go to the scalper to give it to him, but if it wasn't somebody that he knew, if it was a stranger that asked him, the guy would have said, no way, I'm not giving you nothing. Which is pretty shitty, okay? And that's a simple story. I mean, I've heard horror stories of grown men grabbing super treasure hunts out of kids' hands in grocery stores. I mean, how far is it going to go before you're going to see ambulances in front of Walmart? Fist fights for Hot Wheels, this and that. I mean, it's already happened with Pokemon cards. Probably not going to be that long before it happens with Hot Wheels. You're going to see, a man shot over super treasure hunt. Come on, you know. Let's wake up, guys. Let's wake up. And please, be a little courteous to people, guys. I know you're scalpers. I understand that. I know you want to buy your first home on Hot Wheels. I get it, okay? But seriously, you got 24 Ferraris. 15's not enough. 10's not enough. I mean, you can't leave 10 on the pegs for somebody else. Come on, guys. Seriously. Anyways, with that being said, I do have the Ferrari. What are you going to do? My buddy was lucky. I do have the treasure hunt. I do have super treasure hunt of the H case. I've got the super of the J case. I got all the cars I wanted, which was very good. As I said, my buddy was there on time, so good for that. And also yesterday, I did finish off the Neon Speeder set, and also I bought the Villains set from the Silver Series, Hot Wheels Fast and Furious Villains. Missing one car from there. It's obviously JDM. It's the Honda S2000, but I'm still not 100% sure whether I have the set already or not. So, anyways, it's not bothering me that much. But we have a ton of stuff to look at, guys. And some pretty interesting stuff. As I said, I got some highlights from the new J case, which I'm pretty stoked about. And actually, this new Neon Speeder set seems to be pretty cool as well. That's about it. So let's set up that trusty turntable, and let's check out some J case highlights, guys. Let's get to it. Okay, everyone, let's start off with a few cars that I did get from the H case, okay? I do have this guy here. We have the Ford Model A Custom 31. Pretty awesome looking. This guy's all rotted out as well. It's going to be an excellent addition for the scrapyard. And, yeah, let's get her out. And here she is. Pretty sweet. I do enjoy this casting. It's a brand new for 2025, this casting. And I think it's a definite hit. I love the look of it. Love the rusted out feel of it. It is a matte red. And just an amazing job on this car. Really, really, really cool job. Got that old school vibe to it, which is just amazing. Really well done. It does have an Easter egg in it. It does have like a workman's helmet, construction helmet in it. And yeah, pretty sweet. Definitely an excellent looking little casting. Can't wait to see if it ever makes it in premium, which would be nice. Also, from the H case, I believe I have the McLaren W1. I did not find this when the H case came out. I found it when they restocked my Walmart, which was yesterday. So, I'm a little late with the H case, guys, but these are a couple of highlights for me from it. And this McLaren is definitely one of them. Beautiful, beautiful casting. Excellent job on this one. Gorgeous, gorgeous orange paint. That is just a sweet, sweet casting. Let me see if I can get you guys. You're still out of focus, and I think it's because I've just got way too much stuff in the back. And it might actually... Let me just see if we can get this a little bit better. There we are. Hopefully it's a little better, guys. It'll stay a little bit more focused. But there's your McLaren. Very sweet. Very nice. Next, we have a casting I wasn't going to pick up, but actually I couldn't resist it. From the Art Cars, it is the 67 Austin Mini Van. I think this is a pretty cool looking casting. And it being a mini van, again with the bent cards, probably the only reason it was there. But here she is. And the art cars lately have been getting pretty good. They've had some pretty good concepts on the art cars lately. We had the Dodge Charger, sorry. We had the Super Bee. We have this one. They've done some pretty cool. I think the Camaro was done. They've been getting good with the art cars. But this is definitely a very, very cool casting. And very, very British looking. And they used the blue base on this one, which you don't see often. Very cool. Very cool. Next, finally did get my hands on a cone. Pretty excited about that. I've been looking all over for this, and this was actually a casting that has been hoarded. Go figure that out. A fantasy casting that is almost impossible to find here in Quebec. Okay? And as I said, reason being because in Quebec we have orange cones everywhere because the whole city is constantly under repair. So that's exactly why I was actually looking for one of these. And probably why everyone else is. But there you have it. Very crazy looking fantasy casting. Very well done by Mattel. And apparently you can hold a card behind it. Let's just see if it actually works. But anyways, well, it won't hold that one, but it will hold its card. How does that work? I think it's supposed to hold the card. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, what are you gonna do? Little funs and games. And apparently, with this hole here, you can stack them on top of each other. There you have it. That is the cone. Very cool. In my opinion, pretty cool. Now, I believe this one is also from the H case. And I grabbed it as well. The Mattel Dream Mobile. Now, it's kind of funny because it's in a Spectraflame paint, guys. Now, it is the 80th anniversary Mattel, it says here. 80 years already. No, it's impossible. It's impossible. I mean, the 50th just passed. It's impossible. 1945, it says. Okay, maybe 80 years of this car? You know, it's impossible. I don't get it. I'm confused, guys. Someone want to let me know in the comments what that 80 is all about, because I'm actually pretty confused. But I bought it anyways because it came with the Spectraflame paint, and I thought it was kind of strange. Pretty strange looking car. I believe there was actually one made. Maybe that's what the 1945 is, that this car was actually made in 1945 as a concept vehicle. And Mattel decided to do it in their early days. It's possible that's what this is about. But I'm not sure what that 80 Mattel is all about. Because Mattel is definitely... Well, Hot Wheels hasn't been around for 80 years. But is it possible Mattel has? Ah, now that's a question. That's a question. Anyway, I'm going to do my homework, and I'm sure somebody in the comments will let me know. Now, since I'm doing H case, we should take a look at this guy right here. Okay. This is the regular of the Super Treasure Hunt from the H case. The 71 Ford Mustang funny car. And it is beautiful. Now, everybody is saying that the Super Treasure Hunt of this is gorgeous. They're all raving about that. Now, is it the best Super Treasure Hunt of the year so far? I don't know. It could be. But we'll definitely know now, because here it is. I've got it right here. So we will be cracking this guy open like right now. There's your treasure hunt symbol. And here comes that beautiful red Spectraflame paint of the Super Treasure Hunt. And yeah, she is pretty. There is definitely something about red Super Treasure Hunts. They do look good. And the gold wheels is a definite sweet touch to this as well. It is not the opening version of the funny car. But there you have your 71 and your TH. 427 Cobra Jet. And that is pretty. That is really, really pretty, Super Treasure Hunt. Okay, 8 minutes in, guys. We've got to get going because I've got a ton of stuff still to look at. So let's whip through these cars fast. Starting on the J case, guys. We have the Gordon Murray Automotive T50s. This one, I found the color pretty cool on it. I do like teal and black cars, and this one is pretty sweet. Very, very nice little concept on this guy. Very, very nice. Great job Mattel has done with this car as well. As you can see, they've got the textured roof, which is really, really kind of cool. And you've got the inserted headlights, plastic inserts, which is really cool as well. I mean, this car is done up in a few steps. Not too sure what the boat motor in the back is all about. Definitely have to find out about that, do some homework on that car. Anyhow, next we have the Ford GT, and this one looking really, really good in the Borla livery white. This is a beautiful casting, guys. I always love this casting. And this one in Borla looks really, really sweet. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Now, did they change the spoiler on this car? I'm wondering. The spoiler looks a little different. We'll have to do some checking on that too. I don't know if all the Ford GTs have that spoiler. But anyhow, I do like this one. I love, again, with the gold rims. Always love this casting. Gorgeous. Okay, next. Once again, recolor of the Maserati Shamal in black. Now, in red, I always said that it looked a little funny with those fender cuts. But everybody corrected me in the comments, made sure that I knew that that's exactly how the car was done. So, what I will say is its release in black is beautiful. Sometimes a car needs to hide all its detail to look good. And this is one. Because you don't see those weird cuts on it. It makes the car look fantastic, in my opinion. And this one looks really, really sharp in black. Really sharp. And you can't see the interior very well, guys, through this. But Mattel looks like they did a pretty good job on that interior. I mean, they put some fabric, well, fabric, not fabric, sorry. Yeah, that's a little weird. The window is up on the passenger side, or actually on the driver's side. The window is up, guys. And on this side, I have no window. If somebody wants to check their versions of this car and just see if maybe this one's an error or not, maybe they forgot to put the window on this side. I don't know. But anyways, the interior is done extremely well, guys. It's a lot of detail in that interior, which surprises me for a mainline. But that's really weird about the window. Okay, anyways. Next up, we have the 67 Ford Mustang done in black with gray rims. This is a casting that obviously is done over and over and over and over and over again. But anytime it's released in black, it just looks really, really nice. And this one is no exception. It does look really nice. You do have a matte black hood on it, which is really cool. Gives it that bit of a contrast difference. And the rest of it is on gloss black. But that is a really, really sharp Mustang, guys. Really, really sharp. That is sweet. By the way, everybody, I cannot wait till the K case comes out. I may have to buy a case for myself because that case is just banging. It has everything in it. It is an amazing case. And speaking about amazing, everybody, the Mercedes-Benz 89 560 SEC AMG looking fantastic in its new color, guys. Just a fantastic model. Still love all the Mercedes that Hot Wheels is banging out. But this champagne metallic is sweet. Really, really sweet, guys. Love that. These look exactly like AMG mags. I mean, this car is bang on, guys. It looks like Mattel's just putting all they've got into this, okay? And it's getting always full deco, which not even the Ferrari's getting, guys. Okay? Full deco all the time on these Mercedes. And it is just stunning, this car. This in premium in this color would just be a knockout, guys, with these mags. Still my favorite casting, I think. Still my favorite. Now, speaking of Ferrari, here it is, guys. The Ferrari SF90 Stradale. This is the first release into mainlines, guys, since we got the license back. Okay? And, well, like I said, there was a horror story about it, getting it. But anyway, we expected that getting Ferraris is going to be next to impossible. Well, we were right. Okay? And like I said, the Mercedes got full deco, but the Ferrari doesn't. Didn't get the rear deco, which I don't understand. I figure Ferrari would be a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit more demanding on their car. But anyway, got the side mirrors, got a textured roof, and, well, let's just let it spin. Here she is, guys. Beautiful Ferrari. Now, I must say, it's come a long way since its early days. And it is so good to see it back. Beautiful car, guys. Beautiful, beautiful car. And we can start off the Ferrari collection again. Or, as some may say, we can continue it. Just loving it. Just loving it. So happy we got it. Okay, now we have the treasure hunt from the H case. And for all you guys wondering why I have a short card, I will post a picture and show you why. My Walmart had 5 cases of short cards of the H case. Can't figure that out. Very, very rare that happens. But we had 5 cases of short cards. Makes no sense. I mean, just to show you, I did pick up one of these for my buddy. So I got another BMW on a short card as well. So, I mean, and another one of these on a short card. So, I mean, I don't get it. But anyways, there's your treasure hunt logo right there. There's your treasure hunt sign on the card. And there is your H case hot sauce. What's the name of this truck again? I just peeled off the back of it. Hold on a second here. Chill Mill, I think, right? Is it the Chill Mill? Yeah, the Chill Mill. That is your Chill Mill treasure hunt, guys. Definitely kind of a cool little fantasy casting as well. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. And here is your regular treasure hunt from the J case. There's your symbol on the back. And this is the one that the scalper today I completely hoarded. Every single one of these. There's your symbol. And here is your Nissan Leaf treasure hunt. And I'll be honest with you guys, this is a perfect color for this car. Definitely a very, very, very cool color on this car. I mean, it is an EV, and it's green. Definitely cool. Is it worth hoarding? Not really. Anyway. Now, with that being said, here is the regular of the super of the J case. And it is the 62 Corvette Gasser. Another one that the guy has completely hoarded. And there's a regular. Looking pretty, actually. Really, really pretty in this primer gray, guys. That is definitely very, very cool looking Gasser. Big white walls. That is super, super cool. As I said, I'm not a huge fan of the chrome interiors, but you got to live with it when you want to see chrome around the car. And with that being said, might be the only reason I'm a little bit turned off with the Super is for the fact that it does have the chrome interior. But I do love that gunmetal black. I always love gunmetal black on a Super treasure hunt. I find it's an awesome color. You can do so much with it. The stripes always stand out. And it's just a cool looking color. But that chrome interior does it to me every time. But that is your Super treasure hunt, guys. Okay, let's dig into... I think the villains I'll do it last. I want to check out these neon speeders, guys. Okay, so let's race through these neon speeders quick. Shall we do them in order? I don't think it matters, does it? No. We have the Porsche 934 Turbo RSR. Usually I do these under a black light, guys, but when I do the black light videos, people don't seem to click on them that much. So I'm going to stop doing the black lights and just show the cars. So here it is in matte black. And the hardest one to get out of the series, of course, is this Porsche. And then second would be the Honda Prelude, which I do, yeah, I have them all. So, yep, we will go through them all, which is a great thing. There it is. Next on the list is the 2018 Copo Camaro SS. There she is. Neon speeders. Now, they didn't put a silver series on these neon speeders, which is kind of weird. No, that's pretty nice. They did put a metal base on this Camaro, guys. Very sweet. Beautiful, beautiful gloss black paint. And beautiful orange stripes. This one would shine really nice under the black light. But very, very cool that they put the metal base on this car. Just gorgeous. The next one is the Datsun Fairlady 2000 in white and pink. Very cool colors on this. Love the neon speeder set, guys. I really like the colors. I think they're just awesome. And this one is pretty cool. Even with an orange interior, that one would shine like a diamond on our bright black light. Full deco, too. Front, back. This one would really, really shine. I'm going to have to shine this one up on black light on my Instagram, I think. That one is definitely going to glow. Next is the Toyota A86 Corolla. And this one's pretty sweet as well, with the purple interior and crazy, crazy graphics. But this looks like the old school Toyota A86. I don't think they changed the Hot Wheels. Or maybe they did. Maybe it does look a little different. Not too sure. It was a little bulky. Still pretty cool. Still pretty cool. Next one is the 2008 Lancer Evo. And this is definitely a casting they haven't changed up in a while. Actually, I don't know why Mattel hasn't changed this casting. Because this one's always been a little bit bulky too. And it's almost due, I think. It feels almost like a plastic top, but it's not. It's just a matte green, which is painted pretty heavily. Probably to glow pretty good. But there it is. There is your Mitsubishi Evo, guys. Now, it does look a little bulky, like I said, but it could be the color combination on it. With the busy graphics, could make it a little bit bulky looking. We'd have to see it in a plain color. But it does look a little out of scale. Still decent, though. Still a decent little casting. The next one is the BMW 2002. This one is looking pretty basic. And this one did also get the metal base. That's got a bit of a dull yellow to it. But I think the reason is because this yellow glows pretty nicely. That I'm going to have to find out as well. We're going to have to shoot that under a black light and see. But I do think that this one will probably glow pretty good. But does not look like a neon speeder. It looks more like a mainline car, which is pretty crazy about this. Anyhow, the next one that was extremely hard to get was the 98 Honda Prelude. And look at this guy. Gretty livery. I mean, this one looks sweet. This actually, in my books, might even beat out the Porsche. I think this is the highlight of the set right there. I mean, that is just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful looking Prelude, guys. Inserted headlights. Gorgeous matte black. I love the striping on it. I just think it's amazing. And what a gorgeous casting. This one is perfect to me. It's definitely my highlight of the set. Okay, last one out of the neon speeders is the Mazda RX-7 in pink. Bright red hot pink. And there she is. Pretty cool. It is a bit of a casting I'm getting a little tired of there, but it's still cool. I mean, we do see this casting a lot. There is a lot of Fair Lady castings. But in pink, looking pretty good. Okay, do I have enough time to open the Fast and Furious? Sure I do. There's only 4 cars. 4 out of 5. You know what? I'd rather do a video on the set, guys. I'll show you the cars fast, but I'm not going to open them yet. I'd rather do a complete opening when I have them all. So we do have the 73 Chevy Camaro in green. You know what? Forget it. I might as well open it. I'm going to open them anyway. Forget the set. I mean, the other one's the S2000 anyways. Not a big deal. This guy here and the other muscle car is really what I wanted the set for. But look at this. In this gorgeous matte military green. That thing is mean. What a mean looking Camaro. That is so sweet. Just love the look of this. Now this is a Silver Series. And it actually, yeah, it did get, you can't see it that well, but the taillights are done. The taillights are red. So it did get full treatment. Plastic base. Still cool. The next one is the 66 Ford 427 Fairlane, and this one looking really, really cool in this blood red. Oh, I love this. Oh, this is sweet. What a set. Look at this. Gloss blood red and the black. Just beautifully done. Excellent, excellent color combination on this car. That's another mean-looking car. Simply sweet. Now, you know, the 2005 Aston Martin DB9 is definitely a car not to reckon with. There she is right there. And we do know that that was Shaw's car. And I love the Aston Martins. Big, big, big fan of Aston Martin, guys. I really am. Huge fan. And I think this one is pretty awesome, too, because it's all in a matte gray. And that is really awesome as well. Beautiful, beautiful car. Always love this one. And it looks really, really good in this matte gray. Now, the DeLorean 2022 DeLorean Alphas. This one I do not remember being in the Fast and Furious, and I have all 10 movies here. I don't remember this one being in the movies, but anyways, it has been released in the villain set. So, I think this is what, the third version of this car since the RLC release? I believe this is the third version that we have. And here she is in silver. The DeLorean, guys. Imagine that. Pretty cool. Anyways, guys, there you have it. That is the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed doing them. If you did, please smash that subscribe button. Costs you nothing. And I really want to know in the comments, guys, what you think about the beginning of the video there with what I had to say. All 20 Ferraris. Are dump bins really killing the hobby? This is the third time I ask it, and I do believe that the dump bins is the problem. But anyways, let me know in the comments, guys. Ciao for now. Till next time, be safe, be well. Happy hunting, everybody.